winning drives in both, and I'll give him that. But the receivers came up big. The helmet catch, without that catch, that amazing catch by Tyree, they don't win that game. You know what I'm saying? Goers premier players number 4. Brad is the Saints, Jeff is the Falcons, Will is the Rams, Jerry is the Bills, Kevin is the Jets, Matt is the Boys, Lynn is the Bengals, David is the Ravens, Ryan is the football team, Murphy is the Packers, Maurice is the Chargers, Brad is the Browns, Jason is the Bears, Tony is the Titans, Anastasia is the Patriots, Ryan is the Bucks, Tyler is the Seahawks, Mark is the Vikings, Will is the Giants, Ed is the Finns, Tim is the Chiefs, Maurice is the Eagles, Jerry is the Panthers, Tim is the Texans, Zach is the Lions and Raiders, Kevin is the Jags, Tim is the Cardinals, Kent is the Broncos, Michael is the Niners, Matt is the Steelers, and Michael is the Colts. Personally, yeah, I do think that they all get in. I don't think they all deserve to get in, though, like I said. I actually think that more or less now rings determine if you get in the Hall of Fame or not. And so I think out of those 3, even though I think he's the most deserving, I think Matt Ryan will be the least popular to make it. Oh, sure. Look, I'm not saying that you can't credit Eli at all for that for those games. He did come up big. He did come up big, but I mean, both times he had a really good defense, I believe. And his receivers came up big for him. We have a 9 out of 22 Jerry Jeudy RPA. Let's go out to the Broncos and Kent. Oh, for sure. I mean, look, Eli Manning at best, if you take, granted, he has 2 Super Bowls, and I'll give him that. Like we said, he did come up big in both Super Bowls, and yeah, I mean, can't take that away from him. But I mean, he's an average quarterback at best, let's be honest. I mean, he's, 117 and 117, and maybe a few ties in there. All-time record. He was the tongue twister. The league leader in interceptions multiple times in his career, I believe. I mean, he just wasn't that great of a quarterback. He'll get into the Hall of Fame, though, because he has 2 rings. We have a 2020 Panini Phoenix Fireburst Jordan Love, BGS 9.5. Let's go on to the Packers and Murphy. I don't think, personally, based off of criteria other than rings, Eli Manning is a Hall of Fame worthy quarterback. I don't think Matt Stafford's a Hall of Fame worthy quarterback. And I think Matt Ryan is on the fence. But I think he's the right. But they're two different type of quarterbacks. Frankie, come on, man. Eli wasn't a gunslinger. Eli just couldn't read a defense to save his life. Favre was just a gunslinger, bro. He would just toss it up. I mean, two completely different types of quarterbacks, bro. I know you probably love Eli because Peyton went to Tennessee, but we got 13 out of 25. Baker Mayfield, RPA from 2018 XR Football. Let's go on to the Browns and Brad with the Browns, right? Yeah. Yeah, the difference between, I mean, you can't compare Eli and Favre, Frankie. Favre did lead the league in interceptions, but the difference between Eli and Favre is Favre would just throw the ball up. And if his receiver caught it, his receiver caught it. If not, oh well. Eli, would make bad throws, not reckless throws. I said Peyton. I knew Eli was Ole Miss, but I said Peyton was Tennessee. So I think there's a difference between the two. I think Favre made reckless throws, but Eli made bad throws. We have 14 out of 399 Lamar Jackson rookies. That's a fair point, Maurice. 2018 the National. But does that validate a Hall of Fame career? Because I don't think it does. Let's go on to the Ravens and Where's the Ravens? David with the Ravens. I don't know if that's necessary. Like, what? I guess it's... I don't know. I mean, I don't think that that's necessary. I think that has no shot of being Hall of Fame criteria. Could you imagine if they just, like, if that was the criteria? What's your all-time record versus Tom Brady? That's what we base your Hall of Fame on. Your Hall of Fame induction on. We have 2 out of 5 Christian McCaffrey auto from 2019 Immaculate. Let's go to the Panthers and Jerry with the Panthers. Yeah, I don't think that that's a valid reason at all, Frankie. If I'm putting someone into the Hall of Fame, I genuinely just don't care about your record versus Brady. Yeah, they were. They were both very lucky. We have a 2016 Dunrush Carson Wentz rated rookie BGS 9.5. That's going to the Eagles and Maurice.